This is Julie Hasiewicz with Remix Bourbon. I am
Jeanne Gorey with Neighborhood Loans.
And Jamie Saransky is with Remix Bourbon, and she is
We
off
miss you.
being busy.
Yeah,
Miss
she's
you.
being very busy. So we're here with Alex and Sons. We're going to just have a little interview with them. They're out back right now working on my deck, getting it prepped to get it stained. Yes, it's early. It's March, end of March, but it's time to clean the deck so we can get it prepped for staining.
Talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
The She Shed,
Which is back there.
with insights from the She Shed, and we are here today with Alex Diego and Alex Senior from Alex and Sons. I'm Julie Hasiewicz with Remix Suburban.
I'm Jeanne Gorey, Neighborhood Loans.
Our friend Jamie is not with us today. We miss you, Jamie. We'll catch you next week live because these guys are coming back live. They're going to be our first live interview. We'll see how that goes. For our Facebook Live, which is coming next Wednesday. So today, they are here to work on my deck. They're going to be doing the staining, the cleaning, and all that kind of stuff with my deck. So we're here to just ask them a few questions about how do you refinish your deck. It's the end of March. We're getting started a little early this year. So what is our first step, Alex, for getting our deck ready?
We gotta power wash the deck in order to remove the mold and mildew. We mix some bleach with water in order to remove that, and then after that we can power wash it.
Okay. And so we're gonna get the mold, the mildew off, get it all cleaned up, and it is the end of March, so maybe it seems like I'm starting this too soon, but I was asking Alex.
Never
and Diego,
too soon.
Is it ever too soon? What's the temperature? What should it be to clean your deck and to start finishing your deck?
Ideally, you can power wash any time.
Yeah.
Obviously not in the winter,
Yeah.
but starting now would be a good time to power wash your deck. It has to be above 50 degrees in order for us to paint, but the ideal weather is 70 degrees.
Okay, so we are early with this, but definitely not with the cleaning, because let's say we're cleaning it today, we're bleaching it, we're getting all the mold and mildew off. What if we get a snowstorm and it's 2 weeks later? Can we still let the deck dry out and finish it? What do you think?
Like I mentioned before, we can power wash now. What we're trying to do here is to remove the mildew and mold.
Okay.
If it rains tomorrow.
And that won't grow back. That won't grow back
No,
in 2 weeks.
In 2
it won't go
Yeah.
back. no.
Okay.
Okay, now what happens if I have a brand new deck? Is something done differently? Do you still
Oh yeah,
power
this deck is
wash?
5 years
Do
old, by
you-
the way. Yeah.
Well, depends on the customer preference. You know, if you want it to look like wood finish, then you throw product called semi-transparent finish.
Okay.
It's more of oil based. Or if you want,
Which is, if you can see my deck behind us here, we've already done this about 5 years ago, and it is semi-transparent.
that's correct.
Okay, because
And
I didn't want the painted finish.
And if you want a paint finish, then you throw a solid finish, which that's waterproof.
Okay. All right. And so, but there's no prior prep when it's a brand new deck,
No,
right?
when it's a brand new deck, usually there's no prep to it.
Okay.
It just depends more on what product you want to use.
If you
And when
use,
it-
I'm sorry to
Sorry.
interrupt.
Sorry.
If you use solid stain on a brand new deck, you have to at least wait 1 year
Okay.
to stain it.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you want to change it to semi-transparent after you use solid stain, you can do that.
So once you do solid, you can't go back to semi-transparent, but can you go to solid after semi-transparent?
Yes, you can.
So you can do the reverse. So mine is semi-transparent. We're going to focus on mine right now, but so basically there are different rules depending on the age of your deck, depending on the finish of your deck.
Now, do you guys do any small repair on a deck? If
Oh,
something is loose
yeah.
or boards are creaky or something? Do you ever do anything like
Boards
that?
are creaky.
Okay.
Decks are
I
creaky,
will
people. They're
leave that to
creaky.
my brother to respond.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually if a board or a piece of wood is falling off or damaged, we like
We're
to
slowing these guys down.
we like to work with a carpenter that usually does that stuff. Or if it's something minor, we do it ourselves.
Oh, so but you guys, you have connections. They have connections. So
They
you
know
would bring
people.
Somebody in. They know people.
We
Why
have
not
our-
bring people in.
We have
right?
our own carpenter because you never know. You never know. We need them in other jobs as well.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So for today, we're getting this all cleaned off.
Yep.
Next week we're live. Hopefully
the finished product.
the
I
finished
hope.
product will be here. If not, we get a blizzard. Oh well. We'll have to do something different.
And I want you guys to send in questions about your own deck or questions for Alex
Oh,
and
yeah.
Diego and Papa Diego or Papa Alex, I should say.
Papa Alex.
Papa
It's Alex
Alex.
and Sons.
Ask for some questions about the deck or your deck or anything you might have about that. And then when we go live, we're going to hear more about their business and their painting side of their business as well.
Yeah, they do everything. Anyway, thanks so much, Alex.
thank you.
Diego,
Thank
you.
Alex Senior, and the crew,
Alex
guys.
Senior.
Thank
Thanks,
you for
guys.
being here.
Thank
and we'll
you.
see you
See you next week.